Check out the brand new How to Become a Better Looking Man course by using the links below. Okay guys, welcome back to another video. This video is just the most first man thing you've ever heard, okay? I love these types of videos that are very on brand with first man. They're very, you know, you'll see by the time I finish the video, you'll be like, that's just such a first man video to make, okay? But the topic of discussion is that, and it's going to be a short one, is that hot women get replaced, okay? There's almost like hot women get replaced, but high level men remain there, okay? It reminds me of like the Warren Buffett quote of like, you can be wrong 100 times, you only have to be right once. You only have to get it right once and then you're successful. It's the same with men, okay? As a beautiful woman, you've got maybe 5 or 6 years before you get replaced by the young, hotter, beautiful women, okay? They come through the system. It's almost like an academy, right? So a girl turns 18, she's young and beautiful. By 25, 26, she's been replaced. The girls that are like 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, they're replacing her. They're hotter. Okay, she's going to experience for the first time maybe her boyfriend's leaving her for a younger, hotter woman. It's just a natural thing. It's just a conveyor belt. Like you could be the hottest woman in the world. You will be replaced. It's inevitable, okay? Whereas as a man, once you get to the top, you can stay there as long as you want. You know, obviously Father Time is going to get you eventually, but you can pretty much stay there as long as you want, as long as you're going to put the effort in, okay? And just a reminder as well, guys, I know there's an echo if anybody's just watching this video rather than the other ones. We're working on it. But as a successful man or a high-level man, once you've built up like the frame, the success, the assets, the life setup, the framing that comes with it, everything else, you know, the clothes, whatnot, once you've like really figured your look out and whatnot, and you don't just look weird and stuff like that anymore, and you've figured out your style and where you want to hang out socially and all that shit, you just remain at the top because like there's so very few guys that will ever make it. Like women, it's almost a guarantee that they will be at their hottest at some point in their life. Okay, that woman will reach her peak, guaranteed, probably by the age of like 22. Okay, as long as she doesn't just get fat, like as long as she just hits the gym a little bit, puts on a nice tight dress and heels, doesn't even track her calories, just doesn't eat, you know, in an obsessive way, like I'm just going to eat this and that, like it's just don't eat shit. Have your calories at a normal level, just eat in maintenance and just go to the gym now and again. She's probably going to hit her personal peak at some point. She's going to be hot as shit. That's almost a guarantee for women. Okay, like 90% of women will reach that. As a man, and I've told you guys before, there's literally no guarantee that you will ever reach where you were supposed to reach. Like most guys are born low level. Okay, you get to like 18, you're skinny, awkward, spotty, broke, shit clothes, you know, you're still trying to figure life out, inexperienced, all this shit. And over time, obviously, you start putting it together, but it's not every guy that wants to put the work in. It's not every guy that figures all this shit out and finally puts it all together. So with that being said, there's such a small percentage of guys that will make it to the top anyway. So when you do make it, it's like you're not being replaced. There'll be other guys that get added to that group, but there's so few per population, per like area that you're in, that you just never get replaced, guys. Like somebody else, like it might be a younger version of you who's accomplished everything you've done and whatever, and he's more handsome and taller, you know, and a woman goes off with him or more people are obsessed with him. Do you know what I mean? He's higher value than you. But every other guy on the street isn't. Do you see what I mean? It's like you could become successful at 30 and hang in there till like 60 years old at a very, very, very high elite level. Okay, by just being in very good shape, whacking in the TRT into the system, being immaculately dressed with the nicest assets, the nicest car and all that other shit. And you could still be attracting like 22-year-old women till the day you're fucking 52 years old. Do you know what I mean? Like it's highly possible. And that's the thing. It's the greatness of being a man. It's like I said, as a woman, they get replaced. You could be the hottest woman ever. You could be breaking necks left, right and center. Like Randy Orton. But you're going to get replaced. It's an inevitability. But as a man, once you reach the top, with a small amount of effort, you're not going anywhere. Like once you get over that hill, it's all downhill. It's effortless. Like once you climb that kind of wall, you go over the other side. It's like, oh, it's all easy now. It's all downhill. We'll just rally. It's like as long as you work 2-3 days a week, as long as it's not going to rain, is it? No, it's just getting, shit, it's raining, fuck's sake. I'll wrap this video up because I've got to cover all that shit up. They didn't forecast this. Typical, innit, man? It's like a full-time job covering up these sofas. But that's the point of the video, guys. Okay, I knew it wasn't going to be a long one. But these women, they can be replaced. But as a high-level man, once you get there, you stay there. And that's the beauty of putting the work in early, because then you're there for the rest of your life. That's a massive prize, guys. I better go and cover all these sofas up. What a shit show. Check out the First Man Men's Lifestyle Supplement by using the links below.